What is going on, everybody? As you know, Apple released iOS 26.4.2 3 days ago. It is now Saturday the 25th, and I wanted to give you guys my takeaways for the last couple of days using it on my iPhone Air. So first things first, going under Settings, General, and About, iOS 26.4.2 has a full new build number of 23E261. And everything, for the most part, has been pretty fluid on here, except for something I talked about in my prior video. For some reason, when you pull down on Spotlight Search, take a look at the delay pulling up my keyboard. So, as you see there, let me actually close that out so you can see it better. It's repeatable every time. You can see the long lag of the keyboard to pop up. Now, some people commented earlier on my other videos that this seems to be a me problem. I'm not sure why, but it is repeatable over and over, and it is definitely something weird. Not quite sure what's going on with it. However, yeah, it's definitely an issue that's still present. It was in there in 26.4.1 and now still 26.4.2. As far as performance goes, if you're all about benchmarks, you can see over the course of the last couple of days, I have ran this a couple of times, and we had initially a multi-core score of 93.52 and a single core score of 37.27, and then I did just rerun it again, and you can see these drop pretty substantially for some reason to 87.60, and then a single core score of 35.04. So definitely inconsistent still. We all know, though, these metrics don't tell the whole story. And if you're using the phone day to day, as you can see, swiping around, going through different articles, it is smooth. One thing I haven't seen, though, are any dropped frame rates. The ProMotion display still seems to work pretty well. And then battery life, of course. Battery life has actually been stable as well. The standby battery usage or battery drain hasn't been an issue. They seem to have fixed that. So everything seems to still be good in that regard. If you unlock your device, let me make sure you can see it under the camera. You can see how smooth that is. All of the animations actually do look well done as well. You can see the bounciness and all that. That was a little bit of an issue intermittently with 26.4.1, but again is not currently present, which is awesome. If we actually go back into here and go to software update to see the security release, this has been updated finally, and you can see exactly what it says is done here. And for this, you can tell that there was a logging issue that was addressed with improved data redaction. This involved I think it was like one of the government agencies, maybe it was the FBI, that was able to pull up messages that were deleted. That shouldn't have been the case. That is actually now what this update really truly only fixed. You can see notification services is the only thing listed here. There is truly nothing else there. The impact of this was that notifications marked for deletion could be unexpectedly retained, as we were talking about. Beyond that, no update is obviously perfect. Like I said, you can see the keyboard still kind of intermittently giving issues with Spotlight, but if you actually go into our notes and take a look at our now long-running keyboard test we've been doing, I want to show you how well this is still working. We'll do voice to text first. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you all are having a great weekend. What are your plans? Do you prefer the pool or the beach? And you can see voice dictation worked pretty well. We have our predictive text line. Let's see what comes up. Tonight, I will have to come up to your place to see the house. That actually makes sense. The line never disappeared here, which means, again, when you're actually just typing, you can anticipate the grammatical errors being minimized, but we were having issues prior where this would disappear, and that's what was causing all the grammatical errors. So if we just actually want to type, hey, what's going on? How are you doing today? How's the update treating you? And you can see it worked very well. So I, again, have had minimal issues with this. I do use my 17 Pro Max more often than this, running the betas for iOS 26.5, but comparing head-to-head, this update does seem to work pretty good. Not like it matters, since we know in 26.5 it's not fixed either, but from a consistency standpoint, like we've talked about, the bar down below, when they integrated the search in the main bar here, the navigation bar, it is still in one place, or together. However, if we go into music, yet again, we can see those inconsistencies with the UI, because obviously we can see search is not part of it. You cannot swipe in one motion over to it. So that's really one of the big things that are just kind of weird. Hopefully that all gets changed with a new CEO coming in and focusing on stability and performance and UI consistency. We'll have to see. Overall, 26.4.2 does seem like a solid maintenance update, nothing flashy, but important where it counts. If you found this helpful, drop a like, let me know how your battery has improved after updating or if you're having any other issues. And if you are, comment down below what device you're using and what issues you're experiencing. That's it for this one, guys. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.